man. Just being real. I don't know what all we got to speak on, but I'm gonna start off with the Kevin Gates and Hurricane Chris situation. Then we're gonna move on to Paper Route Entertainment right now. Alright, Hurricane Chris and Kevin Gates been really going back and forth for a long time. So long that a lot of us forgot. Hurricane Chris said Kevin Gates was on that funny shit. And the thing about it is, Gates can act like he don't really know that man like that. Bro, you know that man like that. That's why I used the picture of y'all when y'all was young. That's my thumbnail. Because Hurricane Chris really had, ain't gonna say a whole lot, but he had a little bit to do with you being who you is. That man was taking you out on tour and putting you out on shows when his name was Poppin'. And a motherfucker might not know or might not remember or realize, but it was a point in time where Hurricane Chris was popping. That nigga song was big as, I'm talking about worldwide shit. That motherfucking, in Halle Berry, that other song, that Hey Baby, nigga, them songs was goddamn me, they not like us type songs, you know what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? Meaning, they was charting everywhere around the world. They was in every club. They was coming out of everybody's motherfucking speakers in everybody's car from coast to coast, up north to down bottom. They was bumping this shit. And when that shit was happening, nobody outside of goddamn Louisiana knew who the fuck Kevin Gates was. We don't remember the Kevin Gates, the fat chubby ass Kevin Gates with the dreads. You know, Kevin Gates is a chameleon. That nigga could change his appearance so fast. But that's how he started. But yeah, they had they back and forth, man, they ins and outs. And it's still going to this day. Except, we all knew. I'm gonna tell you how we knew. How I knew that that's who he was talking about. I'm explaining. You might be able to find it in an interview. You probably already seen it. He was doing an interview with this one dude, and they were talking about the gay rapper in New Orleans. And he was like, it ain't Boosie, it ain't Wayne. And dude, the white dude that he was interviewing him, held up 2 phones. And he was like, man, I don't even know what the hell you talking about with that shit. He was like, is it 2 phones? Like, I got 2 phones. Dude said, hell nah, I don't talk on 2 phones. I just talk on 1 phone. In fact, fuck 2 phones. That's what Hurricane said about goddamn me, the 2 phones. He was like, man, fuck 2 phones. You knew who the fuck 2 phones was. A nigga that he had been hanging around, fell out with, because Hurricane Chris popped up in a picture with Travis. But, like Hurricane told him, like, look here, bro. The way I look at it is, nigga, Travis, that's your family. That's your nigga, you know what I'm saying? Y'all fell out, y'all got y'all little thing going or whatever, nigga, but I don't get in between family beef. He even said the shit in the new rap, he was like, look here, man. Before I get in between it, I try to goddamn me sew that fabric back up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that nigga that don't come between 2 niggas that's close like that. Just cause y'all fight, nigga, that's y'all shit. It'd be different if it was a nigga on the other side of town, a nigga out of state, nigga, but nigga, that's your dog. Whether y'all fell out or not, nigga, that's still y'all business. I respect that. Everybody know. When 2 homeboys real live homeboy beefing, you can step in the middle of that shit and then both of them niggas turn on your head. That's just like goddamn nigga, if me and my partner, me and my brother goddamn me arguing in the club or some random ass nigga get in between us, nigga trying to break it up. Nigga, we set to jump your motherfucking ass. Fuck you mean? Stay on our business. So I respect Hurricane Chris for that. But I also seen a more recent interview when Gates was speaking on the situation. He was like, man, what y'all talking about, little dude with the dreads? Man, what the fuck? What have that nigga done in the street? And I'm like, as soon as he said that, I was like, oh, hold on, bro. First of all, fuck you mean, little dude with the dreads, like you don't know who Hurricane Chris is, bro. The nigga got a whole name out here in the street. The nigga run a whole city, bro. Like, just being real. When it come down to Ratchet City, nigga, that's Hurricane Chris City. When it come down to Baton Rouge, that is not Kevin Gates City, nigga. You just a member in that motherfucker. This nigga got a whole city behind him, bro. You probably got a couple niggas out the city that'll ride with you. It's different. I know you the bigger artist, but just being real, when it come down to the street shit, that nigga got a whole city gonna step behind him, bro. Your city divided behind you. Some of your city go for goddamn me Boosie. Some of them niggas ride with NBA. Some of them niggas ride with goddamn me TBG. It's all type of shit. But when you get to Shreveport and you say Hurricane Chris, ain't everybody riding for him. So you got to watch how you coming. But when you was talking about what have that nigga done, I'm like, bro, you know, he fresh off a body, bro. It's one thing to be rapping about this shit. A lot of niggas really rap about this shit, but Hurricane Chris is one of the few. Him and the baby that you can say. And a motherfucker tried them, bro, and found out quick. Lost their life behind it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, you know, no dead dude for clout. But I'm just saying, it is what it is. A motherfucker ran up on dude and tried him for a cop. Got his head took off. Nigga was in the motherfucking Walmart trying to back about his change and his money and shit. Got his head took off. They just how they go. Nigga done tried Kevin Gates on stage and, you know what I'm saying, and said all type of shit to you in the street. I don't know if you been robbed or nothing. But I know goddamn me, I'm not gonna count you pulling that thing and shooting your mama boyfriend when he was beating on her. That's what you supposed to do. That wasn't no street shit, my nigga. That was defending your mama. A 4-year-old would have did that. So you being, you know what I'm saying, 13 doing it, I be looking at it like Lil Wayne. Same way I said the other day when I was like, Wayne, I started selling rock right after. Like, man, I done heard you plenty of times talking about how you pop that nigga. But I'm like, bro, you gotta put the whole story out there. Tell motherfucker, yeah, man, I was a child. You was beating on my mama. I ain't had no choice. I know you be talking about broke or real, but you ain't never told them motherfucker, yeah, man, hey, when I was a kid, when I was a chick, my mama's boyfriend was beating on him, and I went and got that thing, and I had to shoot the nigga to get him up off of him. Ain't nobody gonna look at you, ain't no bad way for that. That's respectable, my dude. It's that when you get the line and using that type of shit to make it seem like you was on some gangster shit. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I always knew this about Kevin Gates for a long time. The man's smart. He know how to word shit. Kevin Gates know how to gain influence on the motherfucker. He's an influencer for real. You know what I'm saying? He know how to say shit to make it seem super cool or super nasty or whatever it is to get your attention. Even when it was time to be talking about eating booty. When he started talking about eating booty. You see how motherfuckers fell for that shit? There wasn't one motherfucker out here in the world talking about eating no groceries, eating no ass. That was not a thing. Goddamn me, a topic of conversation. He made it one. Thing is, that's the same way these folks been doing out here. He caught on the game and he used it to his advantage. But I've been told y'all when it come down to music, motherfuckers will control the man. And I had to argue with the girl. She gonna tell me, well, what about movies? I told her movies ain't shit. Because when it come down to a song, you hear that song 50, 60 times a day. You see that movie 1, 2 times and it's over with. Yeah, you might know every word to Friday, but have you seen Friday 100 times? You might have seen the motherfucker 15, 20. If you just Friday crazy, you might have seen it 30. But you ain't watched that movie, sat down and watched that movie 100 damn times. I done heard Glorilla music and goddamn Sexy Red shit 100 times on an accident. I done heard that bullshit before I could change the channel. I'm in somebody else's car. I'm walking down the street or something and I hear that bullshit and I can't turn it off. That's why the influence comes to the music, because it's brainwashing. You hear it over and over and over and over. But my thing about them beefing, man, when it comes down to niggas like that beefing, man, just be the same thing I said about BG and Turk. I might just be in a different place, man, but I'd rather hear y'all making music together again, man, than goddamn me beefing and shit. That's just me. Now, when it comes down to rapping, them two niggas is two of the best. Like, it's gonna be hard to find a nigga that can just really, really pick up a mic and out-rap motherfucking Hurricane Chris. He could be a lot bigger than he is. Gates. I compare Gates to a nigga like Drake, but he not trying to be as pop as Drake. And what I mean when I say that is, the nigga can rap, but he got that harmonizing thing that he not an R&B singer, but he harmonized enough to goddamn put the melodies out there to have your ass in a trance like a goddamn King Cobra. He be on that shit. I just feel like, yeah, they should come together rather than goddamn get the beat. Cause that's some real shit. I travel this country a lot, and I'm gonna tell you like this: Louisiana ain't that damn big. Let's move on, and I'm gonna talk about this PRE situation. Really, it's not even a PRE situation; it's a Rollo situation. And I know somebody gonna get mad when I'm saying this, but I don't really give a fuck. I call it how I see it. Rollo is scary to me. And I ain't talking about scary like he a scary dude. I'm saying he's scary because I sat back and I thought to myself, man, what if Rollo was the feds way before we ever found out about Rollo or who he was, or before he started spending money or having bread or buying cars or blocks or apartment buildings or any of that shit. Like, what if this nigga was the feds, working with the feds? What if he was funded by the feds? What if all that money came from the feds? And the reason I said that is because Rollo a dick hopper. And I know I gotta break that down because niggas gonna look at me like, oh man, Phil hate. Nah, man, Phil just think outside the box, man. You remember when I told y'all that Rollo was with Birdman when they went up to the radio station and tried to press Charlamagne, you know? I'm like, man, go look at the video, man. That Rollo right there standing there like he's somebody backup or somebody bodyguard or something, you know what I'm saying? Like he's somebody muscle. He was running around with Birdman. I remember a phone call between him and Rich Homie where he was pressing Rich Homie like, man, I gave you 10 bands for the song, man. Wait, you don't want to do the song, man? Give me. And I was like, all right, man. I seen another thing where he was about, he spent $250 to buy himself out the Gucci Mane contract. And I'm like, bro, why is you dick hopping riding from label to label trying to be down like Brandy? Like, nigga, you got your own motherfucking brand. Remember, you was a millionaire. You got these millions. You got Lambos, you got Raras, you got Cullinans, you got apartment complex. You bought the whole block. Why you trying to sign with a nigga? Like, that don't make sense to me. I remember a line T.I. said, the checks you waiting on homes, I can sign myself. Nigga, that's any nigga in Atlanta, that's supposed to be Rollo. Why is you trying to sign with a nigga? Sign your goddamn self, bro. You got all these damn fam goon chains and Dookie Wild and all these. Why you ain't popped your own label out, put your own money behind you and got your own shit popping yet? I don't know. But you went from label to label to label to label to label, and like this label, you trying your best to affiliate yourself with is P to the motherfucking RE. Thing is, I hate when a motherfucker pop up and lie on a dead man, bro. I didn't seen it before, and I ain't say shit. I seen when what's the young nigga name? Juice WRLD. When Juice WRLD died. And don't nobody get mad at me for what I'm about to say. I just call it like I see it. After Juice WRLD died, Young Dolph popped up like, yeah, man, that was my cousin. But we ain't never tell nobody. After Young Dolph died, what boy the name from Arkansas? He popped up, he was like, yeah, man, Young Dolph was my cousin, but we ain't never tell nobody. And I was like, man, ain't it convenient that you ain't never tell nobody when they was alive, why rush to tell somebody when they died? You know what I'm saying? And say your condolences and move on, but don't come and cloud chase after they dead. You wasn't doing none of this shit when you was alive, but it would have been way more beneficial than not telling nobody. Not saying you gotta get the nigga and put him on every song, but it would have been way more beneficial for y'all to tell each other and tell the world y'all was family when he was alive than it is for you to tell him after he's dead. My problem with Rollo was he show up and he get to popping off in the mouth like, yeah, man, Dolph was gonna sign me to PRE, man. He was gonna sign me to PRE. Paper route when I was in prison, man. He was calling me, he was telling me, man, and all this shit, man. So I'm repping for Dolph, man. He was talking about he was gonna put that money behind me and my music. And that's when I got suspicious. I said, hold on. Why the fuck would Dolph call you, tell you he want to sign you, and he want to put his money behind your music like you ain't got enough money to put behind your own damn music? Like, come on, bro. I don't even think Dolph will respect no shit like that because you supposed to be a millionaire. Dolph say he got on by putting his money behind him when he was a thousandaire. He would have looked at you and told you, hey, bro, put yourself on. Why you need my millions when you already the whole world know who you is, nigga? You famous, you just ain't. You ain't no hell of a rapper. Your voice ain't made for rapping. Like I told y'all with the American Idol shit. Everybody that can rap ain't made to rap. Everybody that can sing ain't made to sing, man. I told you, these people be having their talent. They can write music, they can produce, and they can do all this. But you want to be a superstar in the world. The industry don't see you as a superstar. And then they had to go and make a show like American Idol so they could make it. Like, you have to realize right now, I told y'all, Kelly Clarkson, goddamn, he got a TV show. Come on now. This motherfucker came off American Idol. She got her own TV show. She already had plugs in the industry and the business. They just were looking at her size and her weight like, we don't think you can do it. But we're going to put you on the show and make you win. And after you win, America going to love you. Now look at her. You got a goddamn TV show. Word on the streets is Rollo tried to debo his way into Paper Route Entertainment and pull up on Mooch and them and do a song with him and Jay Fizzle. And then he just dropped this song PRE. And I guess he thinking he was just gonna worm his motherfucking way onto the label, eat off Young Dolph's name, eat off the reputation of the label. Talk a little shit to your guardian, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was going to accept him with open arms. Like I say, word on the street, Key Glock ain't going for that bullshit. And Key Glock told nigga like, hey man, just cause a nigga say he know me or he fuck with me, that ain't no cosign for me or for y'all to go fuck with the nigga on behalf of my name. I'm a grown ass man. If I want you to fuck with a nigga because I know him, I'ma tell you. Hey, nigga, ain't nothing wrong with my motherfucking vocal cords, nigga. I know how to tell you, hey, man, yeah, boy, fuck with dude, man, do a song with dude or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's if y'all let a nigga put y'all in the trick bag using my name, shit, nigga, he just tricked y'all. Nigga ain't tricked me. Man, I don't give a damn what you had going on. Don't wait till you go to the feds and all that shit, then try to link up with me. I'm good. tripping on shit like I always say, these motherfuckers got their picks and chooses of who they gon', you know what I'm saying, who they gon' call a rat, who they gon' fuck with, who they gon' let slide. See, my thing was, I ain't understand them calling 6ix9ine a rat. You know, I'm like, first of all, that nigga didn't run to the police and tell them, hey man, these niggas did this, these niggas did this, these niggas did this. Them niggas got caught and got arrested. And then 6ix9ine got arrested. The next day after all them niggas got locked up, and I'm like, damn. Why ain't nobody say nothing about them niggas? How the fuck y'all get snatched up by the feds on a Thursday, and then Friday afternoon they come get him, and everybody like, he the snitch. My thing is also this. Them niggas went through their little trial situation, caught their time, and he wasn't in there one of their trials on the stand talking about, yeah, he did this, but we were like, yeah, that nigga a snitch. Now, I understand he did it proper, like a lot of niggas do. That ain't snitching. That's cooperating. You tell the fans shit they already motherfucking know. They know this shit beyond a shadow of a doubt. All they want to do is ruin your name in the streets. So you can't get back there and continue what you was doing. Because everybody know you done work with them. But what I was saying was, dude didn't get them motherfuckers locked up and arrested in time. He just got himself out of jail. And he didn't have to give up no plugs and open up no cell phones and explain who this nigga is and what crimes he committed. That was what Rollo did. They was asking that nigga on the stand, did you put a hit on Chief Keef? Yup. Nigga, he did put a hit on Chief Keef. Who the hell was supposed to get some time behind that? Him. And he did. He did a little time. If Cardi B a blood, yup. If Jim Jones 9 Trey Games a blood, yup. Nigga, this shit the feds already knew. My mama could have went on the internet and found that up. The such and such them, was you sitting there filming the robbery? Yeah, that would be holding the camera, I filmed it. Now, I ain't saying the nigga didn't work with the feds and didn't cooperate. I'm just saying, motherfucker, how they picks and choose, they go hard as hell on 6ix9ine. But then, goddamn me, when a nigga sit there and say, man, that wasn't my gun, that was my... He did what he was supposed to do. I was saying the whole time, I'm like, look here, man. Y'all want 6ix9ine to go sit in jail for 50, 60 years with the niggas who robbed him, stole his motherfucking money, fucked his baby mama, threatened to kill his motherfucking real mama, beat him up, fucked up the bag. And as I always say, there's more rules in the streets than just don't snitch. Them rules consist of, nigga, you don't bite the hand feed you. Especially not the hand that feed every damn body. You know what I'm saying? Why was y'all fucking with this nigga taking his money, jumping on him, trying to fuck his gal when he feeding the whole hood? Legally. He putting motherfucking kids in private school, moving their mama out the project. Y'all wasn't doing that shit, but you gonna steal this nigga money. Let's get off 6ix9ine and get back to it, what I was saying. When Terrence Gangsta Williams came home, he was a snitch, right? They were like, oh man, he told on Mosquito and them, all these folks, man, these folks is homeboys that were dead already. And I said, my nigga, if I was your homeboy and I was dead, nigga, I'd have came back from the grave and slapped the shit out you if you wouldn't have goddamn me told them folks I did this shit. Nigga, I'm dead, put it all on me. You didn't have to spread it out throughout the clique, nigga. You could have put every last charge on my name. I'm dead. I'll take it. Guess what? T.I. said the same thing. T.I. said, goddamn me and my cousin caught a charge. My cousin ended up dying in the midst of the situation. And it was time for me to say what happened. I put it all on him. He was dead. He told me to. I had to talk with the Lord and my cousin. From beyond the grave, his spirit came and told me, cub, put it on me. Everybody everybody was like, oh man, they got the stumbling mama, and next thing you know, shit went away, and niggas goddamn me once again let T.I. slide, which is suspicious ass shit. But to this day, the Birdman don't want to be seen with his motherfucking brother. You want to know why? Because he didn't realize that his brother was an asset. He didn't see his brother as a motherfucking paycheck. When BG came home, he heard the same shit about BG, but he was like, nigga, BG an asset, BG a paycheck. I've been making money off that little boy since he was a little boy. Right back to the money. I think BG and Birdman and Lil Wayne got a remix of a song called Back to the Money. So it all made sense, like, but I'm like, bro, if you ain't fucking with your blood brother, because he told on his dead homeboys, or put charges on his dead homeboys to get out the penitentiary. Something wrong with you if you gonna fuck with the next nigga they got dirt on his name and come home. Y'all need to go listen to Terrence Williams' story, bro. This man has one of the most amazing stories, man. They need to make a movie about it. The only thing fucked up about his story is Birdman not fucking with him when he came home from the bed. This man got stories of breaking out of jail, breaking out of juvenile, escaping death, escaping charges, escaping every damn thing. The nigga had a motherfucking life sentence in the feds and he home on the streets right now. It's another part of the story of how this is the most slipperiest nigga in the world. But he can't even tell his story properly because his brother got too good. He's so scared of what the motherfuckers gonna say about him. Man, I don't give a fuck what the nigga gonna say about me fucking with my brother. This is my brother. This ain't no nigga off the motherfucking street. No dope dealer, no, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, this is my motherfucking brother at the end of the day. At the end of the day. At the beginning of the day, nigga, this is my motherfucking brother and I don't give a damn what a nigga got to say about it. But everybody ain't got heart or nothing like that. Birdman can't look at the motherfucking streets and tell the streets, hey man, fuck what you talking about, nigga, this is my brother. This is my baby brother on top of that, nigga. Give a fuck what he did. See, I always had a saying with my homeboys. With the niggas I call my brothers, I ain't just talking about niggas I associate myself with. And that saying was, when you right, you right. When you wrong, you still right. We'll straighten it out at the house. Meaning, nigga, when you right, I'ma ride with you. When you wrong, I'ma still ride with you. I'ma get out there and fight with you. But you got to answer to me about the bullshit when we get back home. Because you got me all caught up in this shit. That ain't for everybody, that's for my brother. It's unconditional. When it stops being unconditional, I'm gonna stop fucking with you. Like I was saying yesterday, what's the point of having a partner and you go hang on the block with this partner and the shit that he doing gonna make you snitch on him? No, nigga, I'm gonna just quit fucking with you. I'm not gonna be on the block with you, nigga. What I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to come hang around you until I gotta tell on you I'm not? No, nigga, I'm not gonna hang around you. You out here on this bullshit. I'm gonna let you be on that bullshit by yourself. Cause I don't feel like I have to tell on man nigga. But if I'm dumb enough to put myself in that situation, that's my fault. I can't sit back and say, oh man, nigga, you sitting out here selling dope and guns, take your charge, bro. Nah, nigga, you knew I was out here selling this motherfucking dope. You knew I had these pistols on me. You knew what the fuck I had going. But then you gonna sit here and hang around me and it's all cool. We trying to go out to eat. You right there. But when the police pull up, you point fingers, elbows and shit. Oh, nigga, you could have kept your ass at the house, don't hang around. And I know a lot of niggas find it hard not to hang around, bro. You don't have to be with the quote-unquote in crowd with the cool niggas, bro. Go be your goddamn self. Go be original. Let these folks get caught up in their own bullshit. I'ma kick some facts to them for a little while. Cause hell, if you ain't listening, what the hell I'ma keep talking for? I be for real. If you ain't listening, what I'ma keep hanging around you? Hey bro, don't say it dope. Don't say it dope. And I'm gonna keep telling you not to sell that dope. All the way for you to go buy the dope, man. You need to quit selling the dope. You selling the dope, I'm right there beside you telling you quit selling the dope while you busting plays. And then the police come and I'm like, man, I was just here trying to give them the quick. Nah, nigga, you ain't. When the fans put the motherfucking rolling film, the camera, they gonna be like, nah, nigga, you was bodyguard, nigga, you was getaway driver, nigga, you was the whatever you was. But you was there through the whole process. And you want us to believe you was telling dude to quit doing it the whole time? You was a motherfucking accessory, bro. That's why I say, man, it's so easy to stay out of other niggas bullshit. Go back to Rollo. I just find it odd, man. The dude got all this motherfucking bread, but he always in some different rapper camp. And I'm like, bro, what are you doing? What is you doing in all these rappers' camps, man? What was you doing in Cash Money camp? What was you doing trying to hang around Rich Homie Porn? What was you doing when you were all up in my shit? Now you trying to be over there at PRE. Like, what is you doing, bro? You ain't dropped that many albums. All the record labels you've been involved with, you ain't dropped them albums. I ain't heard them. I heard a song and two, you know what I'm saying, every now and then. I just be tripping on that shit, bro. I look at shit different. I'm not no wanna be down ass nigga, so everything I see on the internet or hear on the radio or shit, man, that shit don't impress me to the point where I'm blinded. You're not gonna blind me talking about how much money you got. You're not gonna blind me talking about how many cars you got, or how many apartments you got, or you flying on private planes, or you getting metric tons, or you done sold all this, you done bought all that. Come on, man. But the dangerous part about you is, you got a lot of niggas fooled. You have bought a whole bunch of niggas. There's a whole bunch of niggas running around hollering your shit. And they'll probably step for you too. But you so dumb, there for the bread. Them niggas there for the money. Motherfuckers ain't solid, bro. That's why they fuck with you, because they not solid. Like old boy told you when you was on the phone trying to explain them. Come on, man. And the nigga was talking to you like you was a real peon. What you been up to, Op? Shit, remaining solid, like I supposed to. Yeah, that's real. You didn't even know what to say to that man when he said he just been remaining solid. Cause when he said that, man, that shit got to hit you right here in your chest like, damn. Bruh, no. And then he called you out like, yo, man. Hey, bro, I seen the paperwork. Man, you know, I had to make it look juicy for him. I had to make it sound juicy for him. Man, and it's to sit down and talk to them right there, you know we're breaking the rules. You don't come out your cell and go in there and talk to them folks about nothing. And nobody and nothing. Nothing. You know the rules, fam goon. And fam goon know the rules too. So how they out here goddamn me welcoming your ass home and bringing me ox shit, pop shit, and all that other shit. When they know you done broke the rules, they know you not solid, bro. And you can say what you want to say to all your home farm or your ox and all that shit, bro. Real niggas know real shit. You sat down with them folks and you can make up whatever excuse you want to make it, why you did it and all that. But you did it at the end of the motherfucking day, bro. You did that shit. Now, I tell the nigga, don't nobody know how they gonna react when they find themselves behind the motherfucking cell wall. And you been sitting there for a while and a motherfucker gonna come and tell you, hey man, hey bro, hear me out now. I know you wanna get back on the street. All that money you left out there, nigga, you and this motherfucker eating beef stroganoff, nigga. I know you used to eat lobster and steak, nigga. And you get to tasting that lobster and steak like, damn, he right. Nigga, you sitting here with $60, $70 on your motherfucking books, and you used to having goddamn me $600,000, $700,000 goddamn me riding in the briefcase, and you showing millions on the motherfucking table. Nigga, I know you want to get back to the money, nigga, I know it. You sitting there playing with your dick all day. All these bitches used to have, bro. Nigga, you a fucking police hole. I know you fuck one of mine. I know you want to get back on the street, bro. Man, just give us the code to that phone you had, man, when we locked you up. You put a phone right here. We already got an evidence. Open it up. Man, y'all gonna let me go home. Man, lobster in the steak, nigga. Man, the code 4441244. I ain't gonna tell you nothing about the dude, man. He's still alive. What about this nigga? He dead? I'll tell you everything he ever did, man. Look at the text message. But what about this nigga? He dead? I'll tell you. Lobster and steak, nigga. Man, Rollo somewhere eat lobster and steak, right? Motherfucking now, that nigga ain't eating no damn beef stroganoff. Come on now. Y'all know how the game go. Man, I'm supposed to tell you whatever the fuck you want to be told. Like you a little female or something. They gonna sell you the same dream you want to buy. This big house with the picket fence. 2.3 kids in a pit bull, nigga. What you want? We got 2.3 kids in a pit bull for you. You want a big booty wife? You want to get back out and kick with Gucci Mane now? We got you. But you know Young Dolph died, man. We gonna need you to weasel your way over there with paper route now. Here, you gonna leave Gucci Mane record label. We need you to get over there with paper route and see what the hell happened to Dolph. That's too big of a thing to do. Just wait a few months now. Wait a few months. See, that boy was suspicious to me, because I'm like, shit. Nigga, if Dolph was talking about signing you while you was in, your first move when you got out of prison should have been the goddamn paper route entertainment. Should have been headed to Memphis. Like, man, now you know. Y'all wanted me over here, bro. Let's make it happen. Nigga, you been out a year now. All of a sudden you pop up goddamn me swimming with dolphins and PRE and shit. Come on, man. The average motherfucking fan, goddamn it, they love dolphins, would love to hear the swimming with dolphins and PRE and shit from a nigga. Especially a rich nigga with all these cars and all this, you know what I'm saying? All this shit pops, you lost in the state, nigga. A nigga like me, I find this shit suspicious. Like, nigga, what you popping over here for, nigga? How you trying to get on this record label, nigga? You been with all these record labels. Just like Sweetie, nigga, she been with all these rappers, nigga, and goddamn. When do it end? Is you gonna be on rapper like this? You gonna be goddamn your bread gang? Trying to hang, you know what I'm saying? But probably not bread gang. I know you and Moneybag had y'all little issue way back before you went to the joint. Niggas thought we gonna pump bag was like, nigga, no nigga, bro. Paying no motherfucking club promoter not to let a nigga rap. You hear me, man? It's Mr. Juicy Point. Man, it's just shit I be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying all this shit 100% facts. Y'all know what the facts is and the shit that I'm just in my head thinking. Y'all heard the same shit I heard, and I ain't talking about what came out of another nigga mouth. Hey, the nigga did what he did, bro. And I ain't saying that make him no bad nigga. I'm just saying, quit trying to live by these street rules when you can't, man. You too smart to live by street rules. If you was dumb enough to do it, you still be in the motherfucking fed. And that's what I be trying to tell you, nigga, bro. The streets ain't for everybody. They just for the dumbest of humanity. The dumbest people in society is who the streets is for. Because the rules of the streets is rules that set up to make you lose, my nigga. When you playing street games, you playing a game that you supposed to lose. It's like going to the motherfucking casino. The house always win, now bitch, the streets always win. Ain't no nigga gonna make it to the final boss. You don't get to beat the final boss, nigga. If you live long enough, you go to jail. You can't tell me the street story where a motherfucker made it to the end and goddamn he stayed in the streets and just became the king. It don't work like that, my nigga. It never have. And they never lied to you about it. Since you was a kid, motherfucker been telling you broke. Jail cell, graveyard. Motherfucker told me when I was 16, before you 24, you gonna be in the prison yard or the graveyard. Pray in to God I turned 24 in prison, my nigga. Could have been dead. And the truth of the matter is, if I wouldn't have been in prison, I probably would have been dead. The road I was on, because I was doing shit to get a nigga killed. Street shit. Yeah, the gang banging, the robbing, the goddamn me busting at niggas, goddamn me fucking niggas gas and wives and shit. Throwing my weight around. Nigga wasn't 150 pounds soaking wet and was still trying to throw my little weight around. Y'all seen my picture, man, when I got to the joint, I was a little bit ass nigga. Couldn't tell me shit though. Thing about it is, all that tough, cool shit I thought I was doing, all that real shit I thought I was keeping it. Man, I'm supposed to retire from the military at the age of 38 years old, been straight for the rest of my motherfucking life. Here I am, 42, working hard as hell, trying to support my family, when I'm supposed to be sitting on my ass kicking it with my family. Kids and shit. Instead of making kids when I was my homeboys making kids, I was doing motherfucking time. And them same niggas I was oppressing wasn't writing a nigga, they wasn't coming to see a nigga, they wasn't taking care of my mama, none of that shit, man. That's why I try to tell you, man, the streets is for the dumbest motherfuckers in society. It's a trap. The trap ain't the house, the trap is the game. I don't sit back and tell y'all this shit, you know what I'm saying, to get my views up, to get no YouTube paycheck. I do it because it's the right thing to do. I do it because I know a lot of shit that I went through could have been avoided, and if I would have been the motherfucker to avoid it, my life would have been so much better, so much faster. I never was a dummy. That's why when I came to the realization myself and I figured out, you know what? Ain't no way out the streets but to get out the motherfucking streets. Like for real. The only way out the streets is to get out the motherfucker. And you can't straddle the fence. Because I'm going to tell you what happened to people that straddle the fence. Them the motherfuckers end up dead. Yeah. Them motherfuckers who got the opportunity to do right and just won't, they get it the worst. That be the motherfucker goddamn me caught the life sentence. 2 or 3 of them. I'm trying to tell you some real shit. It ain't nan nigga in the streets to impress. And I'm gonna tell you some more real shit that I always tell you. These motherfucking rappers is always rapping about these goddamn streets. If they got any type of success, it's because they got the fuck up out the streets. And if they didn't, you still want to be on that street shit, on that dumb shit, riding around, kicking with people. Look what happened to Fulio. Now let me ask you this. Do you think that would have happened if he would have been on some boss shit? Just being real. Do you think Fulio would have died if he would have been on some boss shit? Instead of pulling up at a goddamn $60 a night hotel trying to go jump in a community pool. If that nigga would have goddamn me flew out of town like a boss, took his loved ones with him like a boss, went and ate at Noble or something like that, like a boss, and then went and kicked it with his family, do you think he would have ended up getting shot and killed on his birthday? I don't. But now, my nigga, you want to be with the streets. That nigga want to be all on Instagram. Y'all come fuck with me. I'm out here. Man, what the fuck? Say, bro. When I wanted to be a rapper, nigga, I wanted to be a rapper to get that money and get the fuck up out the streets. I never thought, man, I'm gonna get this motherfucker money, go buy me a bunch of dope and guns. That's the most ignorant shit in the world. Motherfucker give you a way out and you climb in deep. You want another example of that us bullshit like that, King Von? This is a nigga that had the whole goddamn world. You think Dirk got big? Now Von would have been 10 times bigger than Dirk. But let me tell you, that nigga took his first $100,000 check and went and bought guns for everybody in the whole block. Nigga, that'd have been a down payment on my mama's house about the motherfucking hood. Way the fuck away from O Block. Can't no O Blocking ass nigga come to his house. I'm not buying me one. I'm going on tour. When I come on tour, I'm stopping at mama's house. Way over here, behind the gate, where don't nobody know where she live at. Boom. You can't even find that where I live at, nigga. I live on the tour bus. I'm living out of suitcase. When I need to lay my head, there's a big ass house over here. Safe in a motherfucker with my mom and my family and them over here in this motherfucking house. Ain't nowhere in the world I'm gonna leave my mama in these projects and then go buy more motherfucking guns to put in the projects. So she can hear some more gunshots at night. Wake up to some more motherfucking gunpowder, some more dead bodies. Hell no. Niggas be having the game twisted. They be wanting to impress these niggas they grew up with. Man, impress them niggas by getting the fuck away from them niggas. Showing them niggas it's possible. Maybe you look back and all them niggas be like, you know what, man, Von did it, I'm getting the fuck up out of here too. Drop an album. So all of them dropped albums. None of them did what they were supposed to do. All of them got on the internet. All of them got a check. None of them did what they were supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Let me encourage you a little bit, man. Look around you. Relax. Did y'all not understand what I was telling y'all today about Trump, about Project 2025? Put all that shit together, man. This motherfucker got shot in the ear. And I'm telling you, snipers don't miss. That's why they call them snipers. Motherfucker watched this man climb up this building. You think the motherfucking Secret Service didn't know he was up there? You think the SWAT team didn't know he was up there? You think the police and the sheriff's department didn't know he was up there? They knew that man was up there. That man was a registered Republican. He was supposed to be up there. Man, it was all a blight. These motherfuckers been putting the wool over y'all eyes so damn long that you don't even goddamn give a damn no more, let alone recognize it. Man, I'm just be real with you, man. Listen how the media work. The media tell you what the fuck they want to tell you. Let me give you a scenario. Some real shit. Let's say it's a motherfucker running for president. He want to boost his numbers up. He want to look tough. He want to make all his people think he invincible. He want to make his people think the other side out to get him. They out to kill him. That's all they want to do. So he sent a motherfucker on the building, hey man, you one of the best sharpshooters in the world. Nigga, shoot me in the ear. Or just make it seem like you shot me and they gonna cut me with the razor blade like they doing Ratchet. I'm gonna pop up, do my photographic shit. I'm gonna tell them to fight. And nigga, we gonna change the landscape. So all this shit go down and the media keep saying, he tried to kill him, Are you realizing that the media only reporting what they think? What a motherfucker telling them? But the thing is, the media will have that story all around the world before you can go take a shit, wipe your ass. It don't matter if I come give you something to think about, or even if I know the real truth and come tell you the truth on goddamn YouTube. My presence and my voice don't reach Germany like that. One or two motherfuckers over there might hear me. Not the whole world. I can't come on here and undo the lies they done told. Especially when they told it like it was the truth because they didn't know no better. I have my own mind, so I'm able to think. I'm able to tell y'all, hey bro, listen to what I'm saying. This is the motherfucking Secret Service. This is not a rapper's bodyguard that's No, nigga. Their job is to look at the roof. This is a former president. They looking at the goddamn roof. JFK got his toboggan blew off. They looking at the roof, bro. They know that trick. They searching buildings, bro. Listen, I remember an episode of the Wayans Brothers where the president was supposed to come through the neighborhood and they were looking for safe places for him to duck off into, and if he might need to use the bathroom, what restaurant he would go to, what stall, and these places of business couldn't have no business that day because the president might need to come here and use the bathroom, and we can't risk the fact that some motherfucker might come in here the day before or the day of, plant a bomb. No, this is a TV show, and even they know to take real precautions when the president coming through. So you telling me this motherfucker's out here in the open, nigga, in a building where a motherfucker lay on the roof or hide in a motherfucking room and point a gun out a window and hit him? They had that shit secure. You can believe that. These ain't no rinky-dink motherfucking bodyguards, bro. Top flight security of the world, Craig. This is also a motherfucking MAGA cult. They not taking no chances on letting the motherfucker get the DJT. You can believe that. Salute, my nigga. I see that hate on your license plate. Yo, bro, you would never in your wildest motherfucking dreams and nightmares there to convince me that these folks did not have that building that man on secured. These motherfuckers out here in the crowd say, look, bro, we saw dude go up that building goddamn minutes before the shooting happened. No, you're not gonna tell me Secret Service missed it. They killed that man as soon as he shot at Trump. They was already on the other roof. So how did he climb up a building, get up on the roof, put the gun together, set it up on the tripod, take aim, get however many shots he got off? Y'all killed him within seconds. While Trump was on the ground, they was screaming, shoot it down, shoot it down. Bitch, I was already on the other roof in the next building over. This man did not magically appear on that goddamn roof when everybody else seen him climb up there. I'm just saying, man, it is what it is. Don't believe the hype. These folks will tell y'all anything when you sit back and believe it. And then I told you, it wasn't even an hour later. They was all over the motherfucking news, all over the headlines. They was printing out newspapers and magazines an hour later. While I was telling y'all a couple hours later, I'm on my other phone reading it out that they already saying that this shooting, him surviving this assassination attempt, just guaranteed him a seat in the White House. He just won the election. And I'm like, no, sir, that shit was fake as hell, bro. He fucked his own assassination attempt up by jumping up saying, wait, wait, wait. Fight, fight, fight. Nigga, you had a motherfucker. Look, what about this part? What about him emailing a motherfucker a week in advance telling nigga that day, everything was gonna pop off? You can look this shit up. His videos about it. He was emailing his people telling niggas going down on that day. I believe the word bloodshed was used. Not sure, but I think it was. You know how Trump do the same way he did with January 6th. It will be big. It's going down. He sent him that message one more time. Let him know, nigga, hey, this is when it's gonna pop off. He really thought he was gonna pop off that motherfucking Civil War he been wanting. What I've been trying to tell a motherfucker, bro, it can't happen like you think it's gonna happen. Because you can't identify the enemy. Dummy. Dummy. You want Republicans and Democrats to go at it, bro. You can't identify the motherfucking enemy. You can't send a Republican out in the street and tell him go kill a Democrat. Who the fuck is the Democrats? You know what I'm saying? It ain't been no thing. I ain't heard no Democrats talking about going to go kill no Republicans. But I think Biden did listen to me me. Y'all want me to explain what I'm talking about? Remember last week when I was like, I said a bunch of shit last week, but one thing I said was, if I was Joe Biden, I would change the way the Supreme Court works. Meaning, I would do away with lifelong terms in the Supreme Court. I think he heard me. He working on that shit. He like, no, sir, you motherfucking Supreme Court is corrupt. We gotta have a way to get rid of you motherfuckers when y'all doing wrong. We can't just let you sit in office until the day you die, taking these bribes, and then you can change the law where it's legal for you to take the bribe. Come on, man. Y'all getting inside y'all goddamn self. Stupid ass. You did the shit while Biden was still in office, man. Why you ain't wait to see if you could get him out of office? Trump would have let it go. Really, I believe Trump would have got rid of y'all ass too. I think he would have did away with the Supreme Court. Like, nigga, what I need you for when I'm the one to decide what's right and wrong? Dictator don't need a Supreme Court. On some movie shit, you feel me? But one thing about it, man, this shit you see in the movie come from somewhere. I know motherfuckers like me got a mind where I can come up with some shit to put in the movie, but you got motherfuckers with a mind like me working in Congress. You got motherfuckers with a mind like me advising the president. They just dumb enough to try the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was saying earlier, what if, I ain't saying Rollo been working with the feds this whole time, but what if he had? What if Rollo got all that motherfucking money from the feds so he can make it look like he was a street nigga? So he can make it, you know what I'm saying? He done infiltrated the Muslims, he done infiltrated the rap game, he done infiltrated Cash Money, 1017, all these motherfucking things, man. The federal penitentiary, let them know how that shit going in there, how motherfuckers get their pack in. That's some scary shit. Scary, man. And you think the CIA won't do it? You think the feds won't do it? Must never seen Snowfall. Must never heard of the real Rick Ross. I see shit in a whole different light. They're like motherfucker talking about Rick Ross. He was a security guard. He was goddamn me a CO. And they wanted to clown nigga about that. I'm like, man, you know, in a lot of ways, I got a lot of respect for COs. Because I done did time. And at one point, I had some motion in that jump. So one thing I can tell you is this here. How the fuck you think all the drugs get in the motherfucking prison? The cell phone, the cash money. Nigga, a lot of that shit come from visitation. Some of that shit come from motherfucker ass. But bro, these niggas in the jump, the bank rolls this motherfucker big, bro. Stacks of money in this motherfucker. They can't stick that in their ass, bro. Nigga ain't coming out their ass for goddamn me 8-9, goddamn me Samsung Ultra 23s and shit, bro. Guards bringing that shit through the front motherfucking door, bro. The COs is helping niggas get their bread on, helping niggas take care of their family. And you look at a mother like that, the police, some of them in, some of them kingpin. They just know how to get more money than the niggas on the street. It is what it is. Cause if you think goddamn me, the shit you selling for $20 ain't going for $2,000 in the penitentiary. I'ma say it again, the shit you selling for $20, $2,000, and you get a paycheck every 2 weeks. Come on, man. Thing is, you be done made 4 paychecks, 4 pay period come. Then when you sitting in goddamn in these prisons, like I told you, most of these prisons is in bumfuck Egypt, in the middle of nowhere. It's the best job in the city, the little country town. Motherfucker driving 30, 40, 50 miles, get there to get to that paycheck. So when you riding through on goddamn me 28s and shit, ain't nobody suspicious of that shit. When you pop out with your motherfucking gold, your rollie, ain't nobody suspicious of that shit. They know where you work at. Them motherfuckers around you ain't seen type of money you bringing home in a paycheck. Fuck what you bringing home on a daily basis. And I ain't trying to convince nobody to do no street shit. Just saying that I have a different level of respect because I know them motherfuckers helping niggas feed their family. I know motherfuckers that put their whole family through college while they was in the prison. And if you think a CO didn't help, you crazy as hell. I know motherfuckers buying their wives, motherfuckers cars and houses from prison. And if you think a CO didn't help, you're crazy as hell. Trying to see if there was something else I want to talk about. I need to do some more research on J.D. Vance thing. I know we got a little Netflix movie out about his life. That's the telltale sign. This shit ain't no spur of the moment shit. This man just happened to have a Netflix movie pop out about his life, and then the next week he get nominated for vice president. Come on, man. Not to mention, this motherfucker don't like Trump. He ain't just a motherfucker that was silent in the background. No, this is one of the motherfuckers that was vocal, speaking out against Trump. This is a motherfucker who is quoted as saying, "I never liked him. He's a deviant. I'm a never Trumper. You're an idiot if you vote for him." That type of shit. This motherfucker called Trump America's Hitler. Those are some strong ass words, my nigga. He called Trump a racist, all that shit. Those are strong words. You don't just reverse course and sign up to run with the motherfucker that you called America's Hitler. I'm just saying. So at the end of the day, man, you got to watch these motherfuckers. You got to learn. You got to educate yourself. You got to trust me. The education you got in school, that's what they wanted you to know. That shit they put in that book, that's what they wanted you to know. One thing about it, there's some better books out there. They don't want you to know that. Like, here's someone come around, they only gonna tell you certain things, certain people, and they gonna repeat the same shit next year. There's some things they don't want you to know. You got to take some of your free time and learn to educate yourself. I can't do it for you. I mean, I can point you in the right direction sometimes. But hell, I'm still out here trying to educate myself. There's a whole lot of shit I don't know. There's a whole lot of shit I forgot I knew. Every day, I'm gonna look at these folks and see some bullshit that they don't want to tell us, that they don't want us to know. I'm gonna figure some shit out and run and tell it. Real shit, man. The world we looking at right now, man, to me, I wish I could find a better word than scary, like horrific. But worse than that, hood, my nigga. It's like, why shit, we in trouble. And I reiterate, like, this young generation, the generation being raised by Sexy Red and NBA Youngboy and shit, they in trouble. Like, they in motherfucking trouble. Oh, I'll say this. The situation we in right now. The other day, about a week ago, I wanted to say something, I forgot about it. I wonder, and I've been thinking, why do our famous people, Michael B. Jordan, I Denzel Washington, Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, why these motherfuckers don't ever stop what they doing and just say, hey, bro, please go vote. Please pay attention to what's going on, what these folks got going on, man. There's a lot of bullshit in the game. You need to educate yourself. Basically, the shit y'all be trying to tell y'all, these folks know this shit. They deal with these rich motherfuckers. They deal with the Harvey Weinstein and the Epstein and the P. Diddy's and the Trumps and shit. These motherfuckers know these folks. They know what's going on with Oprah. Why they don't ever come out and say nothing? You know what I'm saying? They would come out and say something if it was a black man like Barack Obama trying to be the first black president. But when our lives and our detrimental livelihoods is really at stake, these motherfuckers sitting back quiet. They're like, oh boy, we had the one black dude on earth about how much money he made. He did better with his taxes and shit under Trump. Like all the motherfuckers I just named, they make 10 times, 20 times, 50 times, hell, 100 times what this dude make. So, the only rich motherfucker I ever heard come out and say how he was benefiting with Dave Chappelle. He was like, man, dude ain't doing this shit for y'all, he doing this shit for me. I'm rich. I got money. You motherfuckers ain't finna get no break. He wasn't lying. Telling the goddamn truth. Now he said it as a joke. One thing I always liked about Dave Chappelle is you can tell when his jokes is the goddamn truth. When he's saying some shit to educate you, but he's saying it in a joke, like the way the old school comedians used to do, the way the old school rappers used to do. They used to rap, but they was rapping to educate your ass. They was rapping to put something on your brain, even if they had come together and make a song like Self-Destruction, you know what I'm saying, all in the same game, or some shit like that. Because it was at a point where education was needed. Can you picture today's rappers coming together to make a song telling the kids some real shit? Hell no. Because all these motherfuckers own our entity. Hold on. Y'all killing your ops. You're rapping about goddamn me all this other bullshit. That shit killing our kids too. You ain't gonna stop rapping about that? You ain't gonna stop pushing that narrative? See, it sounds good to say, man, I ain't gonna rap about that no more. Some stupid motherfucker gonna look at you like, oh man, Kodak real, bro. He said he not even gonna perform that song no more. Two of the motherfuckers dying out fitting all the motherfucking pills and shit. But when you come down to black people, them bullets is next, nigga. You're not gonna quit rapping about them bullets. You're not gonna quit rapping about them switches, them extendos. But you want a motherfucker to think you real though. Man, I'm gonna just tell you the truth, bro. You not real, bro. You getting your coins up, but that's all it is. That's why Donald Trump pardoned you from prison. Cause them folks know you one of the ignorant motherfuckers that can say all this bullshit and these folks gonna listen to it. Yo, they can tell you say this shit and they gonna listen to it. But like I said, man, you got to look at the video, look at the proof. Kodak Black was not goddamn out here in the streets thugging, man. He was not out here selling dope. He was not out here slanging that motherfucking iron. Nigga, you was a child performer, nigga. You was groomed to say the shit you saying in this music. You was groomed to be out here grooming these kids through your words. You see what I'm saying? Julio, and Young and H is two black men that used to be black boys that listen to you growing up in Florida. Come on, man. They listen to Plies growing up in Florida. Plies talking about land and nigga bushes and murky season. Man, you don't have nobody, bro. You don't have no enemies, bro. You ain't laid nothing down, bro. You ain't stood nothing up, bro. Come on, man. But you got rich off of them words, off of them stories, them fables, them tall ass tales. I checked a nigga on Facebook just last night, talking about how many bodies NBA young boy got. Nigga, stop believing. Nigga don't believe that song. That nigga wrong. Gangsters don't live that long. Say, man, if y'all really think that this millionaire ass little boy that grew up in this mansion and been living up on the goddamn mountain and really around here murking shit, I don't give a damn how many pistol charges he caught. I don't give a damn how many pistol charges this nigga caught. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, you ain't out here with 19 bodies, bro. You ain't out here with 20-something bodies, bro. You got more albums than that. You put out more than 19, 20 projects in 5 years. That's why I was telling you about Future, bro. Back when he was, I can't hear them breakers calling. Say, bro, niggas that make as much music as you ain't taking 14 perks at a time, bro. You not in the studio drugged out. Nigga, I know niggas on the streets that take pills like that. Ain't no way they could goddamn showcase no talent, nigga. Go up in the booth and write hit after hit after hit after hit. Record that shit. The engineer been and kick their sleepy ass up out of there, nigga. Come on, man. It sound good though. Just like I told niggas about Lil Wayne. When his fan base sobered up, he wasn't a goat like that no more, nigga. Your music don't hit the same when niggas ain't high all goddamn day. Niggas ain't on all that syrup, niggas ain't on all them pills, niggas ain't putting all that shit up their nose. Your music start hitting the same, bro. Nigga, I used to be high and low, motherfucker, listen to goddamn, I feel like dying. Man, this made sense to me. I go back and listen to that shit now, the beat go hard, the melody nice, but the words, what the fuck is you saying, nigga? No. You tripping. You tripping. Thing is, nigga, I was tripping when I was listening to it. That's why it made so much sense. When you sober up, these nigga music don't hit the same. When you mature up, these nigga music don't hit the same. The shit they talking about, when you really get to thinking about, like, nigga, you ain't doing this shit. You got us out here doing it, though. You ain't doing this shit, bro. It's just the truth. I was thinking again, bro. Once again, Lil Wayne said I started selling rocks right after I got shot. Nigga, your mama Miss Sita, nigga. This the same woman who pulled you out cash money because your grades started slipping. Had baby them sign a contract that you couldn't rap for them if you cussed. Ain't no way you was selling dope, nigga. You been rapping with cash money since you was 9. You went on your little break. Came back when you was 12. You wasn't out here selling dope, bro. You was in the studio. Yeah. You don't even really rap about selling dope. But at that time, it sounded cool. You ain't no real blood. But it sound cool. Right now today, you couldn't tell a nigga who your big homie was. Right now today, you couldn't tell a motherfucker who put literature in your hand. Whether you know some shit or not, you couldn't tell a motherfucker who gave it to you. Hey, come on now. I can tell you who my big homie was. I can tell you who sat me down and told me about the game. I can tell you the nigga, look, I told y'all, I basically got quoted twice and then got blessed in. Because I'm honest about it. My cousin them put me in the big boss clique. That's just a clique they had, but everybody in the clique was East Coast Crips. A couple motherfuckers was other shit, but we were majority East Coast Crips. I was already hanging with East Coast Crips, and they had already been telling me, nigga, you need to get down, nigga, you hang around us too much. So when I got put down with the big boss clique, I had it popped up on the Crips like, hey, nigga, what's up? I started talking shit to them. Made them niggas post me that night. And then, these was the kids. The young niggas that were older than me, a couple years, few years older than me. And then about 2 days later, I ran into one of the big homies. Like full grown, got his own kids, type big homies. And the nigga told me like, nah, nigga, them niggas that put you down didn't even have permission. They can't just do that on their own, my nigga. They got to get permission to do that. But I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to bless you. And we sat down, and he gave me history, and he gave me literature, and he gave me knowledge. And when it was all said and done, I knew more about this shit than the niggas who put me in the game. Because they was all kids that didn't really know shit. That's why they didn't have permission to put me down. I'm gonna keep it 100. I didn't know everything I thought I knew. I got to jail, nigga, and I was playing chess with a blood nigga. And just us having conversations, he put me up on some more shit that I didn't know. Like this nigga, the one who explained to me that Pyru started out Crips. I ain't believe that shit. He was like, yeah, nigga, Crips started blood, nigga, why would I lie to you? And then he called one of the other Crip niggas over there, one of the older niggas was like, hey man, tell this nigga I ain't lying when I say this right here. And nigga was like, nah, that's real, that's real shit. He was like, I told you, nigga, what I'm gonna lie for? Nigga, I'm a whole Pyru, why would I tell you goddamn me Crip started Pyru? Just to be saying it. Nigga, I'm not gonna tell you no shit like that just to be saying it. And I was like, damn, nigga, I ain't know that. I ain't know. And I wasn't a nigga that was gonna believe anything you told me. But hell, once it's been double confirmed, then I started paying a little attention. I learned more and more and more about it later on through research, reading books. Like I read every Crip book I could get my hands on. Monster Cody, Tookie Williams, and I learned a lot, which made me want to learn more because I know they wasn't gonna put everything in a book. But that's what I was involved in, so I felt like I had. 1.25 miles. I ain't gonna say the right. I had the obligation to learn as much about it as I could. And I learned a lot of things that made me proud. And the prouder I got by them things that I learned, the more upset to my stomach I got about the shit that was going on. Because I started learning that Crips used to work with the government. And Crips started the Hot Lunch program in California, bringing hot food to the kids in the parks and shit. Assisted by the motherfucking the government, the governor and shit. You know what I'm saying? The mayors. I learned that we was on some real deal righteous shit. And we wasn't on that no more. I learned that it was up for us to take care of the community that we lived in and we wasn't doing that.
Keep right to I-70 East.
You know what I'm saying? When you walk down the street, and like I tell y'all so many times before, the people in the neighborhood look at the gang members and they scared. And that's not how it's supposed to be. They supposed to look at the gang members and feel safe. They supposed to know. Ain't nobody fit to break in my house today. The gang outside. Ain't nobody fit to be out here selling dope, pushing their motherfucking shit. The gang outside. Ain't fit to be no motherfucking robberies. Ain't fit to be no motherfucking kids getting kidnapped on the way home from school and shit. The gang outside. Until money got involved, drugs got involved, and then the gang ain't on it no more. The gang is doing that bullshit. That's why I say it turned my motherfucking stomach, because I'm like, man, we supposed to be highly respected in the neighborhood. We supposed to be looked at goddamn as heroes.
In 2 miles, keep right to US 75.
And it ain't like that. But it should be. But it ain't. So ain't no harping on it. Ain't finna be me trying to tell y'all to get it back to how it used to be, bring it back to how it was. None of that. Fuck that. We don't need gangs for that. We can do that shit ourselves. We can be that village that we all know. It take a village to raise these kids, to get this neighborhood straight. You know what I'm saying? Put everybody back on track. That's up for everybody. It ain't up for the Crips. It ain't up for the Bloods. It ain't up for the white folks or the black folks. That's up for everybody, bro. I don't give a damn what generation you come from. I don't give a damn what race, what background you come from. You got kids from every generation, every race, every background that depend on us as people that's older than them to lead them in the right direction. And when we fail to do it, who the hell can we blame it on? Bro, what is you doing? You know what I'm saying, man? That shit is on everybody. Nobody get a pass. Give a damn who you is. If you living and breathing on this earth, there's somebody that had fewer breaths than you, that live shorter days than you, and you owe it to them to help them get through this motherfucking maze we live in, bro. But the sad part is, it's always gonna be a scam, bro. It's always gonna be a scam. No matter what we try to do, it's always gonna be somebody throwing a monkey wrench in the game, trying to get over. Just being real, bro.
Continue on US 75.
You know what I'm saying? I was thinking earlier, I heard somebody, it wasn't pertaining to nothing in particular. They was talking about the murder of DJ Natto or somebody like that. And then this other DJ, I'm back, I don't know how I missed it, trying to stop me. Let me go back to saying, I was watching shit they was talking about a DJ, but they was basically talking about Atlanta and how that was the mecca for all the artists and all the rappers and the DJs, and if you wanted to be somebody, it would be easier to get on in Atlanta. And I was in Oklahoma at the time, so I started thinking about how they had gave Oklahoma to the Native Americans, the Indians, and was like, man, this is where y'all can have reservations there, casinos and all this shit. Y'all can get this money, you know what I'm saying, to better y'all people. Just Oklahoma. I was like, if they gave a state to us, black folks, African Americans, say the whole state of Georgia, it was like, man, look, y'all go out there and open up all the clubs you want to open up, all the casinos, we're going to help you get your licenses, your businesses, you know what I'm saying? Do your thug thing, man. And it was a whole country of number of black people, I mean a whole state of number of black people that you want to live there. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I probably wouldn't. Because I know us. I know. Yeah, them deals will be on the table, but how many of them deals will be like Gucci Mane? Or like, nigga, you sign this contract, you're going to get a little bit of money. But in a year time, you look up at your ass, in the Cobra Clutch, catch 22, the 54, dead in jail. You know what I'm saying? It seems like signing Gucci, man. It's like signing to the real life streets. I told you the end of the streets, goddamn it, dead in jail, right? So goddamn, ain't that where all Gucci Mane artists going? Dead in jail. another nigga walked out and goddamn me, little nigga from Arkansas. One of them niggas so far away from him, the nigga Arkansas, they ain't been able to kill him yet. And the other nigga right up under your ass, big walk dog, don't make a move without you. You ain't been able to pot on him yet. They still living the breed. Everybody else, they're doing time. Shit, free New 17, rest in peace, New 17. 1017. Damn, it was something else that came in my head, man. I was thinking. I don't know when I started talking about. Oh, yeah. The interviews have been coming out with OJ the Juice Man. We were talking about Deb and Gucci. I probably should have did a whole show on this one. We're gonna end it in a minute anyway after I get to this. How many of y'all seen the interview with OJ was talking about his deal, or he was worth 500 bands, $500,000 ticket. And he say that later on he found out that Dale gave him 10 bands. Gucci Mane knew about the shit, so she gave him 50 racks to keep his motherfucking mouth closed. Why? They keep trying to cut me off. That's why I'm cutting off myself. Yeah, but she paid Gucci 50 bands so she could fuck OJ the Juice Man out of we're gonna say 440 bands because OJ got 10. And I'm like, that's some real hoe ass bitch ass nigga shit. You could have came to OJ like, hey, Juice, you my nigga, bro, so I'ma tell you the truth, bro. The bitch offered me 50 to not tell you that she's trying to give you 10. Don't take that 10, bro. Get your whole motherfucking 500, but you owe me. She was gonna give me 50, nigga, and cut me about 60, bro. Just for being 100 with you, because I could have took that money. A real nigga gonna give you the 60. I would have took the 4 motherfucking 40 and gave you 60 for keeping it real with me, bro. Real shit. But you fucked your homeboy with your A1 day one for 50 motherfucking racks. Any what I be saying? What the hell Deb got on you niggas, man? Did y'all just let her do this type of shit? You all be goddamn Gucci, man. Rap game boogie, man. Everybody's scared to go up. Ain't nobody gonna play with go up. She made you run around with her suspect ass son, Waka Flocka. Acting like he was goddamn the real deal. This nigga was a build-a-bird. Grove Street came out like, nigga, you were not from Grove Street. You did not grow up playing with these niggas, these gangster niggas, these blood niggas you be running around hollering you with. You grew up the son of a goddamn your mama a gangster. She out here taking niggas' money. Real live goddamn me rappers. They made us think they were dope boy killers. Jerking these niggas, man. But once again, man, I just want y'all to look at these rappers like real humans. And most of them, you got to realize they in a situation where they in a motherfucking headlock. They in a motherfucking headlock, man. You think Mace gave up his motherfucking rapping and went to go be a preacher? Because that's what he really wanted? Hell no. Nigga Mace told God over Puffy. There was a lot of funny business going on. Y'all heard Cameron say he came over Mace's house, the dildo was on the bathroom sink. Maybe like, nigga, that puppy shit. Y'all heard Gene Deal say puppy used to go to goddamn the sex shops, buy dildos and butt plugs and shit. That was that puppy shit. But what I'm saying is, you gotta realize, Mason ass up a dying breed because puppy heart is dead. Biggie dead. What's your boy name? Whoa, Black Rob dead. They can't talk. I'm just saying, you gotta look at it, man. Even Mason was going through some shit. Ran that nigga out the rap game. He had to get the fuck away from that man. He left money and all. He ain't want to change, and the jewelry the nigga had bought him nothing. Gave it all up. But like I said, only way out of the streets is to get the fuck up out of them. You can't stay on them and think you're gonna finish the game. It's never in the game, man. If the shit don't end, it ends when you die, go to jail. You go to jail, it's just a different level of the game, different side of it. Come out, either you getting the fuck out or you going to keep breathing. Or you dying there. That's how they go. But man, on that note, we're gonna get ready to end it, man. I appreciate y'all fucking with your hump, man. Don't be afraid to take the long road, say the wrong road, because things the long way instead of the wrong way. Find somebody to help, tell somebody you love me, I love y'all, and I appreciate you, man. Be out.